Hey, Reflections. So, yesterday was very interesting. Um, the Soilless Gardens is actually working really, really well, and it's really interesting because I never really thought before I started recording my videos. I kind of just felt like I had to get them done because this was the only reason why I was here. Like, I just had this amazing breakthrough and I had this amazing experience, and I just started doing. And the more I had different breakthroughs, the more I started judging myself. I started feeling very alienated from people, and I just felt everything was really weird. I felt like it was just very egoic to make videos that were about me, and it was really hard to want to continue. And then I started talking to another YouTuber, Skanky Mojo. We have done two podcasts together on his channel, and the other one should be coming out this week, so it's really exciting. But yeah, we had this discussion, and he just opened up my eyes, and I started thinking about things in a very different way. And I went to art school. I graduated, I got a degree in design, and he said that you should never judge yourself for the things you create because that is art. You know, we are creating art, and I was just blown away, and all of that self-judgment kind of just went out the window, and I was just so excited to continue. And I think that's why I've been doing more and more and more videos, because I finally just see it in a very different way, and I have to thank him for just making me realize something, that again, we have all of these inner thoughts and all of these judgments that kind of stop us from doing what we're here to do and expressing ourselves. And I feel that's why for the longest time I had stopped, because I was just like, this is ridiculous. What does my perspective mean? Why am I doing this? This is so egoic. But then once I started realizing, wow, this is my art, this is my art. All of this is my art. And even my videos are art, even though the art right now isn't, what I would like. But again, I am a very controlling person. That's just how I am. And I'm learning to just let go. And I like things to be perfect. I'm a perfectionist, and that's just the type of personality I am. And that kind of sucks, because then you just start really nitpicking and judging, and that really takes away from just like expressing yourself and being you and creating something that expresses what you are. So yeah, that's what I've been doing now. It's just like after the Soilless Garden, meeting, the coning, poof, that happened. And then I haven't been doing the Soilless Garden as much as I should be. I'm not gonna lie. I've only been doing it for about, I'd say, once or twice, and that's it, and I'm gonna do it again. But then I started like, I take back what I said about, on that podcast about, what other YouTubers do. What? I have learned so much in the past 48 hours about video editing, about software, about cameras. I mean, this is really art, and hopefully the production value will get better. In the past 6 or 7 months, I started from nothing really, because again, I didn't have a lot of communication on social media. So I wasn't vlogging, I wasn't on Facebook, I wasn't on Instagram. I just didn't need a camera phone that was really good. So I had a $75 phone or $50 phone and a laptop that was dying. And I just did it with a webcam. And the more I start loving this, because I really love this now, the more I realized, like I need to invest. So I got myself $1,000 cell phone. Did I say, what the heck? Yeah, of course. But I realized that was a way to communicate with reflection. So I'm like, I have to do that. Then I bought a brand new laptop that was $2,000 that I didn't have at the time. And of course, I wanted to be able to improve my videos and whatever. And the next I realized is lighting and, just cameras. And oh my God, this is turning into kind of a hobby actually. I'm really excited because I love creating art and I love creating artwork, obviously. So this is, why not, man? Why not? I'm really getting into this. So yeah, that's something that I've been realizing, and it's been really motivating me to make something that I'm really proud of. And of course, I'm going to keep all my old videos, obviously. I'm not going to leave or delete those because those are raw and that's me. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. Another thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, so the other day, I think about 2 days ago, I had a dream or a hypnagogic hallucination, and I'm going to insert basically what I saw so you can see it. But it's not what I mean, I couldn't write it down or like draw it right away because it was literally only like 10 or 20, 10 seconds, not even. And it just flashed, and it was this alien language that I had seen in DMT space, and it was really interesting. So it started off with geometry, and then words, and I see like a book, and like I'm holding a book, and the book is just like, it's open and it's just like pages, and the first thing I saw was in English. This was like a month or so, maybe more, and this time around it was another book, and it was just this alien language that I saw in DMT, and I just thought that was really, really interesting. I don't know much about it, but it's really just, it's so much fun learning. And another thing, I realized that what I had seen, another language in my last DMT trip, I realized was the angelic language, the celestial language, or Enochian. And supposedly this was John Dee's way of communicating with angels. And I was searching for the past 7 or 8 months. What did I see? What did I see? What did I see? And it's like literally right in front of me, and it was right there the whole entire time. And it's just like a duh moment. You know what I mean? And now I could understand Terence McKenna's fascination even more, with John Dee and alchemy, because wow, that is something really interesting. But another thing, when I was in Singularity, when I saw that circle and I saw the writing, the Enochian language on the circle, what I did realize was John Dee didn't have all the characters because there's more. And I had created a painting and I didn't really finish it because again, too critical of myself, and I just wanted to refinish it. But there were other characters there. But the characters that I saw that in the Enochian script was exactly the exact same language I saw in DMT space, which was really, really interesting. Now, this is the first picture that I found, and this is by Salvia Droid, and it seems like he took some artistic liberty and combined both of the languages that I saw, because it looks like not only Enochian or the angelic language, but a different alien language that I also saw while in DMT space. Again, this is another picture of the writing that I had seen in that space, and it's a little bit more stylized than you see it there, but it's again spot on. Now, this is a painting by Alison Gray, and for the longest time, I didn't know what I was searching for. This language was the alien language that I saw not only in my dreams the other day, but I also saw in DMT space. Now, I didn't know what this was, and then a reflection had given me a suggestion to read the book Xenolinguistics by Diana Reed Slattery. And it's basically a book explaining the languages that you see in these psychedelic realms. Interesting. If you guys have similar experiences seeing these languages, please let me know because this just opened up a whole new chapter of investigating and learning. Anyway, reflections. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome, awesome day.